Okay. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Sorry guys, this isn't gonna be another factory video because I am lazy and because I am very tired, and I'm gonna be hopping on the VR with one of my friends. Not soon, but you know what I mean. And I can't necessarily think of a good plot for a video. So instead, I'm just gonna be showing off all the other background characters. First up is the mouse. Yes, this is meant to be a mouse. Shut up that it doesn't have tail, but I mainly made this so that means I would get rid of some beige. When I showed them to my mom was just like, do you just skin your plushies now? And I was like, technically yes. This is the dog. A unique thing about the dog is I gave him lines on his body. Just be like, oh hey, here are his seam lines. And unlike some of the others, he actually still keeps his arm sculpt. So like the red parts aren't meant to be blood, they're meant to be the parts where I've drawn out the head on the fabric. And also, as you can see, these guys do not have eyes. Oh, sorry, that was my friend Kieran sending me a message. He's probably just got my message. So, we're just gonna have to speed this right along now, don't we? This is the Mimic, the detective Mimic. This Mimic isn't necessarily on model or design. As you can see, he's a detective slash bleep dealer. Yeah. I was just thinking of random shit when doing him. Okay, searching through. The koala. There is nothing to say about him. Here we have French Ennard. I have no fucking clue why I made him French. In any which of the way. But yeah, this is French Ennard. I may make the other fun times. I do have an abundance of white felt. Okay. Next two characters up. The Joey and the other weird thing. The unique thing about this guy is he uses foam in him. And this guy mainly uses the extra felt scraps. So his body kind of has a weird tinge to him. Okay, searching! Nope, that's Springtrap. You know what? Here we have the colored Joey. This is where you can really see that these guys are really just used to also get rid of felt that I do not need. Like, why am I using these pieces if they weren't to get rid of some? And here is the spider animatronic. Basically, I've always wanted to make a spider plushie, even though I have arachnophobia. And I was just like, well, why not make a maroon spider? Because what else am I going to use maroon on? And maroon's one of my favorite colors. Okay, we have Performance Puppy. This is not their names. I never gave them names because really, do you guys give a fuck if I give them names? But yeah, Performance Puppy. Yeah, just that. That's Freddy. Okay, there we go. There's another one. Okay. Looking through. Oh. And also, you. Where are your eyes? Oh, there they are. Sorry that this video is quite rushed. I just do want to get the video out but before I hop on the VR. I was meant to upload a video yesterday, but I just forgot. So yeah, sorry about that. But here is. You guys haven't seen this character? It's a ghost, a demon, basically. You guys haven't seen it? I am not going to reveal what he's going to be in. Here we have a prototype. You can probably guess which of the characters this is meant to be a prototype for. And if you didn't, it's a prototype for this guy. Even got the same fucking fabric color. How much of a genius am I? Okay, and I'll mainly go into depth on this animatronic. This one uses a combination of stitching and hot glue. All of the other guys, except this one, have been only stitched. There has been no hot glue used in any of these guys. All that detailing, that's why characters like Ennard, the Mimic, and the Nightmares don't have any detailing because I hand stitch it. So it's either small embroidered stuff or giant patches. But this guy has way more detail because I not stitched it on, but hot glued it. Unfortunately, the belly doesn't come off, but the bow tie comes off. Both the eyes come off, and the face comes off to reveal his creepy demon face underneath. But yeah, sorry again for the video being rushed. I have big plans for most of these characters that you have seen today. But characters like Performance Puppy will not be shown often. It's mainly going to be these three that I have plans for. These three, maybe the spider, but it's mainly going to be these three. Because these three are actual characters. All these guys were basically just made so I can get rid of some felt. That's also why I hold it off on making their own showcase video. Okay, can you really call this a showcase? Because there's nothing to talk about with these guys. Like, nothing at all. I mean, what do you want me to say about this guy for 10 minutes? Or what do you want me to say about this one for 5 minutes? But, yeah. And also, I feel like if I made a showcase showing off that spider, and then did the mod, and then did the factory series, you wouldn't be surprised at them. I'm pretty sure a lot, well, let me not say a lot of people, but I'm pretty sure maybe someone was surprised by the spider animatronic, or surprised by French Ennard, or surprised by the demon. You know? But anyways, have a good day. Maybe tomorrow I'll create the third part. So that means I get 2 videos out this weekend. But I hope you all have a nice day or yep. Hope you all have a nice day. And stay tuned for the third part. We're still planning it though.